Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, okay? I'm seeing waves on a beach, but I'm also seeing like waves on a graph, like waves, sound waves or frequency waves plotted like in space or like on a graph. I'm also seeing that as well. Oh, interesting. And I'm getting this is so weird. I'm getting the like impression of the color blue like really strongly. So throat chakra, Archangel Michael. Oh, weddings, something blue. Also something about weddings as well. Or ceremonies. Unions. Move beyond ancestral patterns. This is you breaking those generational toxic mindsets. Yeah. And stepping into abundance. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. This is you grounding and setting that new seed into motion in your family line and your family tree. Yeah. And bringing this, yeah, exactly. Shedding the old, right? Having this rebirth energy here. Kundalini arising, Kundalini awakening, heart opening, right? Love and let yourself be loved and have this sun, happiness and success energy. Wow. That's beautiful energy. Did it land up right? It did. It's magic. Someone here is rejecting some form of like magic or some form of blessing or something that's trying to come into their life. And I don't think you're like consciously doing this. Grow within your current situation. There's some sense of you feeling, yeah. There's some sense of you feeling like you are unable to move or unable to change or unable to grow, or you're not wise enough or you're not something enough, right? You have everything that you need inside of you. All the wisdom, all the knowledge that you need, you have it inside of you already. So Spirit is wondering why you are doubting yourself. And then Spirit is asking you if this doubt is coming from any place of, well, this person said that, or when this happened, this person or this outside circumstance made me feel this way. Spirit is saying that you need to release that. You need to release that which is not yours. You do not have to carry this on. You do not have to pass this on. You do not have to let this continue within you. People in the past had this choice as well, and now it's yours. It's your choice to make. Do you want to change? Do you want to grow, or don't you? And it's not about anyone else outside of yourself at this point. It's just about you. Because your ancestors coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Release the old and rest. Release this old coulda, shoulda, woulda energy. Because the coulda, shoulda, wouldas can't anymore. So what are you going to do right now? What move are you going to make? You have this dream. Are you going to go on this journey? 441 down on the clock. 444 down on the clock. Hunter, track down your fears and desires, and direction guardian, choose your path. Choose your path. Where you going? What you doing? Because you're too busy asking spirit what spirit wants, and spirit's asking you, what do you want? What do you want? Well, spirit, what's the right path? What would serve me best? What do you want? Spirit's telling you, look inside of yourself. You know better than anyone else can tell you what you truly want and who you truly want to be. Why are you asking me? Spirit said, ask yourself. Tell me what you want, and our energy will flow in that direction. Tell me who you want to be. Tell me where you want to go. Choose your path. You choose your path. Free will. You have to make this choice. And it's not about who coulda or who woulda or who shoulda in the past. It's about you in this very moment. Are you gonna for yourself? That's the choice. Be brave and honest. Be brave and be honest with yourself. Who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What brings fire and passion to your soul, to your heart? What makes you jump out of bed smiling in the morning? Ask yourself that. So make plans and focus, and understand. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. Protection guardian, drop your shields. We got you, right? So make your plans and go. We got you. We're holding up this shield. You don't have to hold it up. All you got to do is charge forward. All you got to do is make the choice, make the decision, stand in the truth that you know, and make plans based on that. Where do I want to go? What are my goals? Boom. There's my direction. There's where I'm going. There's who I am. There's who I want to be. And once you know where you're going, and once you know what you know, when you know what you want to learn, what's going to help you to achieve your goals, right? That's when the teachers will appear. That's that's when the helpers will appear. But you have to know which direction you're going. You have to make a choice. And it's on you to make that choice. Summer, bask in joy and light. And winter, on the back, take care of your needs. Okay? So there's this need to balance between, the light and the dark, There needs to be a balance between going inside, being about yourself, going in this very deep kind of hermit energy, going inside, deep feminine energy, and then stepping out in this masculine energy, and being able to step out from behind that shield and drive forward with those plans. Spirit saying, like, ready yourself. That's what the shield maiden energy is giving me, is ready yourself. Take care of yourself and enjoy taking care of yourself. Enjoy showing up for yourself. Enjoy enriching yourself, educating yourself, expanding yourself. So prepare yourself, and the invitation will come, or, the meeting will come, or the event will come. It will come, you know, but it's going to come from you exploring yourself. And if you've been doing it already, continue to explore yourself. Yeah. Just step forward. Trust. You're transforming right now. You're going through a transformation. You're going through a metamorphosis. You are rising anew. So, yeah, things might feel a little chaotic for a little while, right? But, you know, your power is arising from this. There's a correlation here for some of you into to future sight or further sight, divine sight, and taking care of your body. There's a correlation, a big correlation here to the quality or the quantity of downloads and, you know, dreams or visions or whatever it is that you're trying to get, you're trying to receive here from spirit. There is a deep correlation here into taking care of your needs. Listen to your body. It's going to tell you what it needs, and it's going to show you. Hold space for yourself. It's okay, you know. It's okay not to be okay sometimes. Hold space for that part of yourself as well, right? Trust that, you know, kind of spirit's kind of, this is kind of giving me, right, in this unknown and this chaos of the universe, right, is kind of this divine plan, divine plan. Because to us, from our vision, you know, the divine plan looks like chaos, but you just need to have a high enough perspective, right? There's order in the chaos if you have a high enough perspective. I'll say that. Yeah, so honor your inner knowing, stand your ground, stand tall. You're okay. You're gonna make it. Your ancestors just wanted to come through with some very harsh truth, just a very harsh, like, it's not very harsh, but just kind of like, hey, this is the way that it is. She wolf, unleash the wild within. Yeah, there is this need. There's a part of you that needs to be quenched, right? A part of you that needs to be satisfied. You know, there's a yearning inside of you. You know, for growth, for understanding, for knowledge, for expression, for stimulation. It's gonna be different for all of you, but there's some kind of itch that you're not scratching. You know, there's some kind of build up of all of this creative, kind of chaotic creation energy. And you need to find a creative, healthy way to express this in some type of way. You know, for some of you, it's going to be some kind of craft. So, like making something, producing something, music, drawing, painting, something, you know, singing, creating something. For some of you, it's going to be more like business energy, creating products or creating something, designing something. There's something along, or even for some of you, it's like physical expression in the form of needing to move your body more, needing to dance, needing to, you know, do yoga, do stretches, do workouts, do lifting, whatever it is, you know, that your body is calling out for. Listen to it, okay? And this is also about feeling sensually satisfied as well, okay? So Spirit says we're not gonna go off without that. So responsibly, Spirit said. So take care of yourself, okay? There's this energy here of you restricting yourself a little too much during this transformation. Right? Because that's kind of the transformation that we're going to, right? Like, it's kind of just here, and then it's so big, it's, you know, taking over, and then it's this transformation, kind of like unleashing the wild within, right? Unleashing the wolf within, that kind of energy. You know, and the moon getting gradually bigger in the background, you know. That's when you can turn this energy around. And it is this masculine, like, creation energy that needs to be expressed. It needs to be balanced out. be graceful in movement and action. Yeah, there's this need to like express something, like some kind of masculine energy trapped within you, like some kind of, you know, it's a need to create something. It's a need to express yourself in some type of way, you know, and your body is craving it. Yeah, and it's important. Yeah, understand that, you know, you're being watched over. The transformation that you're going through is being watched over. So it's important that you hold space for this part of yourself. And it's really kind of giving me, this is giving me like shadow integration. Like, it's okay. So if this is, so if you're more in your feminine energy, maybe this is more like you're expressing your dark feminine, right? Expressing that dark feminine energy, expressing that wild within, right? Embracing that inner Queen of Wands energy, which is for me always is definitely feminine, but it leans more closer to like masculine femininity for me, right? And it's about holding space for this part of yourself that wants to be expressed, that wants to be acknowledged, right? Yes. I was talking about, you know, planting those seeds. See your seed grow. It's something about you just like devouring life is what I'm hearing, like regaining your thirst for life. Yeah. Truly actually embracing what real peace is and finding peace in, wow, feel loved and comforted. Yeah, feel loved and held and feel replenished, you know? Like this energy is here for you to gather for yourself, right? It's here for you. Nurture yourself, hold the space for yourself. It is a part of you. It doesn't need to be rejected or turned away from, you know? It can't just be cut away. It has to be acknowledged. Yeah. And Spirit saying, hey, we're here. Surround yourself with protective energy and trust in the unknown. See? Spirit saying, we're here. We're showing up for you. Trust in the downloads in the direction that we're sending you in. Right? Trust in the place that we're sending you to. And then trust in yourself, too. See your seeds grow. Be fearless and stand strong. Again, like it's giving me, yeah. We're watching over you. We're guarding over you. It's okay. Stand forward. There's something here about not being scared to like shoot your shot, not being scared to take, you know, to take that Ace of Wands energy and like make something of it, you know, to take that spear and fight for it, you know, to stand up for it, to be fearless and brave, you know, and to step into that kind of more, again, that Wands energy, that King and Queen of Wands energy, you know, go out there and create what you want to create, you know, step into that energy, claim it, it's yours. Trust in higher forces, trust in, you know, trust when we say, hey, we got your back, you know, choose and step forward and we got your back. Trust when we say that. Connect with your emotions, connect with who you really want to be and what you really want. Yeah. And that's going to help you connect to that masculine energy we're talking about, you know, that you're underutilizing. Oh, there's so much here. It's so much. It's just like busting out. Look, look. And when I just had, I don't know why, I just picked up this deck that was just sitting here. I wasn't even planning on using this. And I have it on Divine Feminine. Birthing, fertility. Exactly. Right? And then look, look what's on the back here. Pentagram, protection. Harmony, protection. Idealism. Come on now. Come on now. That's crazy. What's this? Artistic. Yeah, artistic. Syrians, A, honesty, integrity, artistic. Yeah. expression. It's like, so Spirit's saying, you know, like, authentically express something. There's something that authentically wants to be expressed through you. It wants to come forward. Oh man, I'm throwing stuff down on the ground. It wants to come forward through you. You know, it wants to be birthed into existence here. Philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism, with the blue avian energy there. Timid, misunderstood, shy. So there's something here about your, you know, you're selling yourself short. But look, again, there's that moon energy. That moon energy is there. It's kind of like, dare to be weird, dare to be yourself, dare to be as far out as you want to be. You know, you're going to find your weird folks. You're going to find your tribe. You're going to find your crowd. You're going to find that. Unleash this part of you that you think that no one's going to accept. They will. Dare to be who you truly were sent here to be. You know, and create this. Accept it's kind of like accepting your role here, accepting your mission here, which is creation, right? You've been growing something. Now it's time to birth it into creation. You've been growing it. You've been, you know, that's, it's kind of like Spirit has implanted the seed here, and you know it's growing inside of you, and now it's going to be birthed. And now when this comes forward, it's giving me like an ace of coins energy. When you birth this opportunity, when you birth this forward into this 3D world, it's going to, are you ready to step into your masculine energy and create when it shows up on your doorstep? When it shows up, are you ready? You know, do you know what you need to know? Are you certified in what you need to be certified in? How are you handling your part of the deal? If you aren't, then you know what you need to work on. Then you have your direction. Then you're not directionless. You're simply choosing to not take a step forward. That's different. Ooh, all kind of stuff's all turned over backwards here. Oh man, when I put this back together, I put it back together all. Yeah. So yeah, so Spirit is saying that for a time it really helped you being in this introspective, you know, like mothering, birthing, growing energy, right? Growing. But now it's time for you to step into your masculine energy of creation, of bringing forth, actually bringing it forth, you know? That you're kind of like in the birthing process right now, which is why things feel so disconnected and weird, and you're transitioning from one place to another, you're timeline hopping, you know, you're going into into different universes, and you're pulling yourself, you know, into different cycles, so things are going to feel differently. You know, your energy is going to have to reconnect and ground back in, and it's okay. Just work your way through it. You know, get the rest and the replenishment that your body needs. Take care of yourself right now, okay? And the time for expansion is coming soon. Your time for your expansion is coming soon, because it's kind of going to be like, you know, you birth. Yeah. Look. Look. So it came out with so much energy too. Right? And it's kind of like you're being reborn out of this energy here. Right? And then here, look, it's like you came out of the womb here, and here you stand, you know? Unconditional love, excitement, laughter. Yeah. Palladian energy. It's this really super high vibrational energy. Yeah, and this is that together energy too. I can't get too close because they're doing naughty things. But yeah. So there's some fun here on the other side of this birth process for you. I'm telling you. Yeah. And so on the other side of this, there will also be another death and another rebirth process. And throughout your life, there will be multiple death and rebirth processes over and over again. You know, just like there are many cycles, past life cycles where you die and you're reborn, through in this life in general, you will have very many psychological and emotional death and rebirth cycles. And, you know, when the next phase comes in, there's just kind of that next phase that will come in. Yeah, third eye. You might have like some serious expansion. You might have some headaches or some visions, some really intense meditations and things like that. A lot of visualizations. All that's being heightened in a way, and heightened in a way, a little kind of like step up by step up, you know. This transformation is almost complete. Spirit is saying, you know. You gotta have to think about it like your transition. Like you have to have this transition period. Um, you know how, let's say you have fish and you have a fish tank, and you get a new fish, and you know how you kind of have to get that new fish ready to the temperature and the water quality and things, and you also have to temporarily make sure that they don't have any kind of diseases or anything that they're bringing into your fish tank. So you put them in like a little holding space to make sure they're okay, and you have to get them like tempered to the environment. That's kind of what spirit is doing for you. It's tempering you to the environment of this new place, of this new level, of these new powers, of these new powers. I don't even say it like that. Of these new abilities, of these new awakenings, of these new sights and visions, and just new level and new lessons that that you're kind of like plugging into. Spirit saying you're in kind of like a temperate phase right now, where you're being tempered and you're being made accustomed to the levels and the qualities of this new place. So be patient with yourself, be kind with yourself, you're okay. There is such a just what in the heck energy here. It feels like it's trying to like pull you backwards. Predator, it's reptilian predator survival. It's this survival energy, the survivalist energy. See how it looks? It's just kind of like going back and back and back. How, I told you like levels going up, and there's this kind of there's this energy here trying to be like, no, come back. Like, don't listen to that. You're good. Yeah, this is just a part of your shadow that you're coming accustomed to, that you're getting introduced to, that you're, learning, that you're reintegrating, and that you're, cleansing and transmuting. Right? Turning that pain into prayer, right? Yeah, yeah. And then comes romance, soulmates, empathy. Venusians. Alpha Centaurans. And then the third eye energy, visions, manifesting, meditations. Free will. Yeah, it's all coming. Yeah, this manifested. It's a big energy of manifesting here. Manifesting a brand new beginning, manifesting your brand new self, accepting this brand new version of yourself and kind of coming into alignment here. I don't know if you or someone close to you is in the hospital, because I'm just getting like this. I'm getting this vision of a person sitting in a hospital bed with like the air tubes in their nose. And like the oxygen. I really feel like you have like a new soulmate or a new guide or something like that really reaching out to you through a lot of like water energy. That's what I'm getting from this Alpha Centauri energy too. That's teaching you about like planning and strategizing, and also like honing your abilities and honing your powers of discernment, and and um like judgment. Like it's kind of like teaching you how to play here, right? Strategizing, foresight, using your abilities to like plan and help kind of like stay ahead. So definitely up your water content. Yeah, look, Mantis. Getting a lot more like stimulated. Also, really pay attention. Really pay attention to like number sequences and number patterns that you're seeing right now. They're going to be really significant, and Spirit's really going to be talking to you a lot through number sequences right now. Okay, I really think, yeah, the Philosopher's Stone, infinite destiny magic. Yeah. Definitely looking for patterns in nature. I'm hearing nature versus nurture for some of you. Trying to think anything else. Yeah, it's giving me kind of like very opposites energy, like balancing out extreme opposites, like that kind of like yin and yang energy, yin and yang energy, right? Yeah. There's also something here into looking into like galactic origins or like galactic, like maybe some of you would be encouraged to get a past life regression, but it would be interesting to get a past life regression that was kind of like a off worlds past life regression, um yeah, if you specifically are able to ask the reader to tap into that, there might be some really, especially if you were already thinking of it, let that be a confirmation for you. Okay. All right, well, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope that you enjoyed these messages that you got here. Okay. um Keep up the good work, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and plant those seeds, because Spirit's saying, hey, as soon as you start, they're just going to spring up and grow everywhere. So trust yourself. Have faith in the universe. Have faith in what Spirit's telling you. It's going to be beautiful. You're kind of jumping, here to this other universe. So it's going to be kind of, so it's okay. You're going to make it. You're going to be okay. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. Okay. Thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here, to receive this message. I hope that it gave you the love, light, and clarity that you were looking for. Thank you to my spirit guides for helping me to guiding me through this message, as well as keeping me safe while I do so. If you're interested in getting a private reading with me, okay, please contact me. My contact information is listed down below. All right. If you like the video, give it a like. Let me know if it resonated for you down in the comment section down below. And if you dug the vibe here, go ahead and stick around and subscribe and join the drive. Okay? I really appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Okay? Bye.